What's going on, house guests? Welcome to the House of Reactions. I'm Khalil.
I'm Savannah.
And we got something to talk to you guys about.
Yes, it's serious.
We got to talk to you guys about the Suicide Squad. And we went and saw the movie last night, so we figured we'd go ahead and give you a review.
Yeah. Wait, this is spoilers, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I really don't feel like covering anything up, because usually when I do a non-spoiler review, I find it hard not to mention something that has happened in the movie.
Oh yeah, it's impossible for me.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and put some spoilers in here. So you've been warned. Spoilers are in the title, so if you go on from this point, don't get mad.
I've been at it with my homies, it don't matter, you don't know me. I've been rolling with my team, we the illest on the scene.
How they introduced everything, which I love how they introduced everything. I thought it was just gonna start out like, okay, we've got these guys, they're all in their own chambers and stuff like that, and then I want to piece them together. But while they were doing that, it shows Amanda Waller's reason for going to get them, and it's like, we're lucky this Superman shared our values. Like the next one might not, so we need a team that's going to pretty much make up for that loss. So I like how she has the top secret file. She's going through everybody's name, and it shows their background, how they got caught and put in there.
I thought that was cool.
I really like that. Deadshot and his daughter, like just for his daughter, he didn't.
He was real bad. Like I said, I didn't watch, or I didn't read the comics about Suicide Squad or nothing, so I didn't know much about, like, their whole coming together. I knew about, like, individual kind of a little bit, but Deadshot was bad, though.
Yeah, he was.
How he shot that, them targets, and he was shooting the same hole, like, how many? It was crazy.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And, so it shows he's ran into Batman before. Batman, it actually showed Batman, he's working with the cops and the police and everything, kind of similar to the Dark Knight stuff.
Yeah.
And in the animated series, he's working with the authority and stuff. We got Captain Boomerang, of course. Then we get our appearance from the Flash.
Oh yeah.
I wish it would have showed more. I was talking about, I wish he would have been like throwing the boomerangs at Flash, and Flash is like literally like running and grabbing them, stopping them.
Yeah.
But I would have, you know how there's like a hallway that just makes a square. If we could have saw Flash like doing like loops and like grabbing the boomerangs and stuff. Oh my god. Like just like one little short clip of that, I'd be freaking out. Like that's so cool. Enchantress.
Whoa, she was bad. Like, she was crazy. One thing I liked about her one scene, which we kind of seen it in the trailer, but still, how like when she put her hand down on the table and she was like, dang, I can't even say it. She was like, say the word.
Enchantress.
There you go. And like, say it on me. That was really cool.
And I didn't know she couldn't control the witch.
Yeah. I didn't know she was gonna be the bad guy or whatnot.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. I liked what Margot Robbie did with her. The whole relationship with the Joker and everything, I thought that was good. You know, Joker standing there, it's like, will you live for me?
Yeah.
And she's like, yes. And he's like, will you die for me? And she's like, yeah. And then like she falls off into like the chemicals.
Yeah.
And then it looked like Joker was gonna leave her, but then he was like, I can't. And then he just jumped back down for her and stuff. Rick Flag, who's pretty much like leading the group and everything. You can tell he's the type of person, I'm just here to do my job, and I need to make sure June is alright.
Yeah, because that was his main thing.
Killer Croc.
Oh god, he was funny. He was funny.
Beautiful. That part killed me. He definitely became one of like the best parts of the movie. Just for like the comedic factor in the movie.
Like if y'all serious, all of a sudden he'd say something.
The whole
like,
thing, sitting there eating cheeseburger, watching girls on TV. It's just, when they're going to get the witch and everything, and right before crossing the sewer, he's like, I'm going with you.
Oh yeah.
And they were just looking at him. He's like, and I ain't asking either, bro. I was like, oh. I thought that was funny. Diablo.
Oh man,
Diablo,
his story was sad.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
when he was telling his story, everybody like was at the bar about to cry. I was like, dang.
I thought Deadshot was kind of like, oh god.
He was like, what about the kids? He was like, and she was like something like.
She was like, he killed them.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap, that was crazy. That's gotta be.
But that really, I like that moment in the bar where they're all just at that low point. And it's like, well, we already know how this is going to end. So
yeah, exactly.
And then, like, they just get to the point where it's just like, you know what? I'm going to be free. Like, I'm getting this shit done, and I'm going home. Like, I don't care. And like, I thought that was a good coming together.
Yeah, I like that.
Katana, I thought she was interesting, but I don't know. Like, she was kind of like that quiet character, like in the back the whole time.
And I thought she was gonna be like one of the bad guys too. Like, I wasn't expecting her to be like kind of on their side, you know, like.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be on their side. I just thought she was gonna like be more of like a main character instead of just kind of like, you know, I'm back here and then just like, hey, don't mess with
exactly.
Rick, you know.
Yeah. One thing, and I can't. What's her name? Amanda Wild. However you say it. She was bad. She was good at manipulating people, like how she manipulated Rick. Like, she planned that.
And he was like, they told me about you, and I don't believe it. And
like,
she was
she planned so they would fall in love, so then he could control her, and this could do that. You know, it was like crazy. But can I go back and talk about one person? One thing, Deadshot. I liked his story with his daughter and stuff. That was good. Like, cause I thought that kind of made you feel for him. You're like, man, he just trying to, you know, take care of his daughter and just, you know, hit people. I really like Deadshot a lot. He was one of my favorites.
Yeah, and we also got to talk about Mr. J. Now, my honest opinion of the Joker during this movie, I did not compare him to any other Jokers that I've seen. So, this Joker, I liked more of what I saw than what I didn't like about it.
You like more? Okay.
I liked him more than I liked.
I got you.
You know.
I got you.
Now, like, there was times where he would just go into, like, he'd have his moments where it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, but then there's some moments where it's just like, what did he say that? The itch in my crotch.
Oh, yeah.
The fire in my loins.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I liked him, but compared to like other Jokers, like, Heath is still there.
That's how I feel. I liked them for this movie. And
Yeah, he fit this movie, and with that Harley, like, they went hand in hand.
I thought it was good, but as far as liking him over, like you said, Heath, I don't think I liked him that much. But I think he did a good job, though. I don't know. I wonder what other people are gonna say, because you know how people were so hard about like how he looked and stuff, and they didn't like that. But I thought he fit good for this movie.
The laugh sounded kind of different in the movie too.
You mean from the commercial or like the trailers? Yeah.
Any part that stood out to you or anything like that?
Well, I kind of talked about that one part with Deadshot shooting that thing.
No, the part with Deadshot that got me.
What?
Is when they're like killing the army and everything, and everybody just stops shooting, and he's going off, and like he's the only one shooting back, and everybody's like, holy shit.
Like he's up there now with me. Like, we had a discussion. I told him that Deadshot can beat Batman. Look, people in the comments gonna go crazy. He bad. I ain't know he was that bad.
I thought you didn't see that.
You know, there's always a part in the movie about cried on.
What you crowd?
Y'all. Whew, cause you know how Harley thought Joker was dead. And when she was, when everybody came downstairs with her, she was sitting on that car, and it was like, she was trying to pretend like she was okay, y'all, but she wasn't. I could see it in her eyes.
No, one part that I was just like this, but I knew they shouldn't, but I should have known that they didn't do it.
What?
When I thought Deadshot killed Harley. When she said,
I
was like,
that part kind of got me first.
I was like, they killed her.
I was like, why would he do? And I understand why, because he wanted to be with his daughter and stuff, but it was just like, wow. And then she got back up. I was like, okay.
Because the way he was just like, shit, then okay,
yeah.
I'll do it. And
yeah, I like.
Just like, oh.
I like how he didn't kill her, but.
And he was like, oops, I missed. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
They all had some funny parts, especially Captain Boomerang with the pony.
With the he did have the unicorn.
The unicorn,
yeah. He said Pinky.
I like how he just hides it in the side right there. Dude stabs him. He's like, ah.
Yeah. Batman was like in the first few minutes of the movie. Yeah. I thought they were gonna save it, so that kind of threw me off. I was like, wait, what? Like, that was kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
The car chase, I wish it would have lasted a little bit longer. Like, showing them really like causing like crashes. Because we basically seen all of that. You know what I mean? In the trailer. Only thing we didn't see is when. I don't think it showed in the trailer when they went in the water. Yeah, because Yeah, Joker instantly drove the Lambo in the water, and Batman grappled off of it to go to the top of the building, put the breather on, jumped in the water. Joker's gone, grabs Harley, and
I like how she
takes her.
looks dead, and she's crazy.
Oh,
she's really crazy.
Then we get Batman at the end credits.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. That shows how he got all the files, like of all the
Justice League.
Yeah, so I thought that was neat how they tied that in.
Yeah, and he's pretty much going to go look for them and stuff.
How she didn't die though, Amanda Wilder, whatever.
I don't know.
Because I thought she was
even
dead.
this, I don't see how you are not dead. El Diablo. I did not know he could turn into like this huge freaking I don't know what to call it.
I don't know. I'm assuming that was that from the comics and stuff?
This
like
giant, I don't know.
That was crazy.
I haven't heard about that. Like oh man. That got me. I was like, what in the world?
Wait,
whoa.
Did he die?
I was just talking to somebody about that last night. I was like, for somebody who controls fire, how do you blow him up? But he was getting choked, so I don't know if he had enough like oxygen. The final battle, it just didn't end off of like one lucky shot or anything
I got
like
you.
that. They slowly had to like break everything down. It's like, how do we get rid of this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to like bring her power down as much as we can before we can finish this off.
Because in a lot of movies, it's just like one little thing and it's over with. You know what I mean?
I love how she's showing them all what they really want.
Yeah, that was good. That was kind of
like
but what you call it, seeing through it, because he knows you don't mess stuff. But I like that was good.
The movie was good. I don't know where I'd put it.
Yeah.
I will say this.
What?
One thing about comic book movies, the villains don't seem that much of a threat. I mean, like, they feel like a threat in the trailers and stuff like that, but in the movie, it's like, I could have seen them overcoming that in the movie. It's like, it didn't get as bad as they made it look. Enchantress was more of a threat than Apocalypse was to me.
Seemed like it, yeah. She seemed, because it kind of was like, well, for me, I was like, how are they going to beat her?
She was a bigger threat than Loki was in the first Avenger.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like they, I don't know, these feelings, I wanted to feel like, there's no way that you're ever going to overcome this. And I actually kind of felt that. I'm like, you got a shooter, a girl with a bat, and a dude who sets on fire but is now dead. And I was just like, what are you going to do? Like, you know.
At one point, I thought that, and I was wrong, obviously, but I thought that Rick was going to somehow, like, talk to, what's her name, June?
And she was going to like, fight.
Yeah, but I was wrong. That didn't work. But that's what I thought at one point.
Other than that, like, I really like the movie.
Yeah, I want to see it again, though. I want to see, because it's always stuff you miss when you watch it the first time. Yeah. I don't know if it's just because you're so excited or you just, like, I don't know, I always miss something, though. So I want to see it again so I can kind of see what I mean.
Forgot to talk about one thing.
What?
Joker coming back at the end and saving Harley.
Oh, yeah. If they had a second one, though, I wonder what they're going to do.
I've heard they're supposed to make one.
Yeah.
And then a Harley standalone movie or something like that. Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. They got Poison Ivy in it, yeah. It's got Harley in it.
Oh, yeah. But I'm really waiting on that Batman movie. Oh, my God.
I know you excited. I'm ready to see how it's going to... Do you know the whole...
Movie.
Well, we don't know
They haven't
yet.
came up with it.
I was about to say, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, I guess that's about it for this spoiler review. I like the movie.
Yeah,
how would I rate it, though? I will say Civil War is still my top movie this year.
Yeah, I think so.
This might be like... I'm trying to think between this and Deadpool would be my second right now.
Deadpool was funny.
They were, but
I like how this had more characters though. It gave us more people that we kind of.
I think I will put Suicide Squad as like my second favorite movie of this year so far because like Deadpool, like there were some parts where I was like, oh, that's crazy, that's funny. But there was never really any parts like in this where I was just like, oh, like this shot is going on. Yeah. That's probably where I'd put it. So it's a good movie. If you go see it and you want to know truly like how was the Joker or anything like that, don't compare him. because that's gonna ruin
Yeah, I
it
think
for
that
you.
would kind of, yeah.
Because I think that's where a lot of people are messing up that
They're
don't
like-
like Jared Leto's Joker, because they're as soon as they figure out, oh my God, it's gonna be nothing like he's
Yeah.
God. And it's
But
like,
if
see,
you kind of think, I don't see he's being fitting in that movie with them characters like that. I don't
Jared's
know.
fit perfect in that movie.
I think
but
so, too.
As
I
far
think-
as like overall performance wise, he's is up there.
That's what I feel like.
But yeah, I guess that's about it. So let us know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you saw the movie, what was your favorite part about it? And we will see you guys later.
Been riding around the city with my squad. I've been riding around the city with my squad. We just